Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look from Medford, looks like that prescribed burn has kind of calmed down in the Siskiyous. Air quality is good throughout the Rogue Valley, but it's a toasty one. We are into the upper 80s in Medford, 88 degrees to be exact. A west breeze. That breeze will pick up here into the early evening hours before dying down again tonight. Take a look at temperatures across Jackson, Josephine, and Curry counties. Definitely Brookings sticks out once again. Temperatures pushing 90, 89 right now in Brookings. Cooler up the coast, 63 degrees in Port Orford. We're in the mid to upper 80s throughout our west side valleys. Right now 82 in Ashland. It's 84 in Grants Pass and 83 in Eagle Point. Down in Siskiyou County, a lot of spots climbing into the 80s. 80 in Mount Shasta. It's 87 in Montague and 92 degrees in Happy Camp. East of the Cascades, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s. We've now cracked 80 in Chiloquin and sitting at 78 degrees in Klamath Falls and Bly. Satellite and radar, lots of sunshine, just a few passing high clouds, but all in all, a lot of blue skies. Skies will look to be clear for tonight. Winds will diminish for inland areas, but notice the gustier conditions we're seeing at the coast. Sustained winds at 20 miles per hour in Gold Beach, but gusting up to 28 miles per hour, near 30 miles per hour in Crescent City. Winds aren't as strong as what we were seeing yesterday, but still going to be pretty breezy overnight and then into tomorrow. Clear skies across the region. Pretty mild temperatures for mid-May. Only 55 for a low in Medford. 44 degrees in Klamath Falls tonight. For tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, maybe doing some hiking. It's going to be cool and pleasant in the morning, but the afternoon, it's going to be another warm one. Lots of sunshine. Have that sunscreen. That UV index very high. Will be into low 80s by 2 o'clock, but breezes will pick up later in the day. We'll also see some more breezy winds along the coast, up to 72 in Brookings. The Checo effect not going to be as prominent for tomorrow, but we'll get into the mid to upper 80s in many of our west side valleys and topping out around 80 or so for Klamath Falls and Lakeview on your Thursday. Here's a look at those winds tomorrow afternoon, picking up out of the northwest and north across southern Oregon and northern California. And the breezy conditions going to kind of continue right through the rest of the week and into the weekend. We'll see some gustier winds for parts of the coast as well later this week into this weekend. Taking a look at the next 3 days in the Rogue Valley, still very warm tomorrow. We'll start off with some morning clouds on Friday. A cold front's going to pass through tomorrow night. Notice the cooler temperatures, upper 70s. Friday and Saturday, those temperatures still above average for this time of the year. For the coast, we'll be looking at some cooler temperatures, but still warm. Highs into the 70s for Brookings Thursday and Friday. A little bit cooler further up the coast, but lots of sunshine. Highs in the 60s on Saturday. Winds will be gusty. And in the Klamath Basin in the days ahead, notice that drop in temperatures Friday and Saturday. Highs in the low 70s. That's still above average, but notice those nights getting colder as we head into the weekend. And then taking a look at that weekend forecast, our headlines, mostly sunny, temperatures a bit above average on Saturday. On Sunday, still expecting generally mostly sunny conditions. Winds will be gusty both Saturday and Sunday, but those high temperatures on Sunday actually running a bit below normal for a change. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast for the coast. Blustery winds this weekend. Notice those cooler temperatures with highs in the 60s. For Northern California, temperatures trending down into the weekend. Highs in the upper 60s by Sunday, but we got a warm one for tomorrow. Also going to be another warm day in the basin with highs up around 80 or so, but dropping back into the 60s Sunday and Monday, and also for the primary election day next Tuesday. For the mountains, looking pretty dry. We're going to need to watch next week the potential for some showers returning, and that includes the Rogue Valley by next Wednesday. But the forecast looking to stay dry, and this weekend is looking fantastic. Breezy winds, but those temperatures not going to be as toasty as what we've seen over the last several days and last weekend.
Yeah, good to know. Matt, with these controlled burns happening right now and with these warm temperatures and even winds, are there any concerns about a potential fire starting?
I mean, well, as we continue to dry out, there's always that potential, but as temperatures drop back, that will help. But those winds, you know, still things can get away pretty quick, especially if those winds pick up.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it for sure.
Will.
Thanks, Matt.